So there was, I can't remember where I was looking, but this browser came across my screen, and it's another one of those Chromium based browsers. So it's this one right here called Trivalent. Again, Chromium based. Basically what it does is it takes various hardening patches from Vanadium in GrapheneOS that are applicable to desktop and Chromium and applies them. And on top of that, applies different Fedora project patches to Chromium. So you've got Vanadium and Fedora and a couple others popped in there. So, and it does de-Google all of it too as well. So you don't have the Google login that it pesters you about. We can go up to the profile here if we want to. We could manage Trivalent profiles. If we go to add a Trivalent profile. So this is what it does when you first start it up, is it'll pop up with choosing your default search engine. And so we can pick, let's go start page for this one. Okay. And then it's going to have us pick our color and theme. And we're going to do second. Okay. So now it's going to load up. And so I believe every time you load up a new tab now, it should come up with, okay, let's see what the new tab page is. So I don't know why it's not coming up in the other profile, but in this profile, when it comes up with this new tab page, and you can see your most visited sites here and the search bar of whatever search engine you happen to set as default there. We can come in and customize this. We might have to go in settings. Let's see. Open the new tab page. Customize profile. Could pick a different avatar. So it's got a lot of stuff in it too. So you've got your inactive tabs, tab hover preview card if you really feel like that, messing with that. So doesn't quite do that. Let's go back to that one. Yeah, see. If we go to appearance, we've got a couple different appearance options. Obviously, dark mode, if you feel like that is your default. Website dark mode is patched into here as well, which is really cool to see. Let's see, we could show the bookmarks bar all the time. It's Chromium, ungoogled Chromium. So there are a couple things that I was messing around with that I found kind of disappointing. So if I close out of that one, for example. Let's go to the extensions, manage extensions. So in here, it has extensions turned off by default, and you could turn those on if you want to. Extensions are obviously a vector that people use to fingerprint you. But the other disappointing thing is because it's Chromium, it's beholden to manifest v3, and is from my previous test when I go to like YouTube to look at a video. This is like the first thing that I did. I went to, where was it? Let's pick that one randomly. And then we'll pick that one. And it doesn't block ads. That's the part that I don't like, is not having ad block. And uBlock Origin, the good one, obviously is gimped in any Chromium-based browser, or any browser that is defaulted to manifest v3. So your better option is basically that. And if I go back to our settings over here, where is it? We can go through here, and if we go look for add, maybe no sites added, we could add sites, preload pages, search engine, preferred languages, downloads, accessibility. We'll even try block. So we could block third-party cookies. We Let's go dive into security and privacy. We do have we can pick a different DNS provider. So we could go with Quad 9, for example, for our or not. I don't know. I'll worry about that later. Let's see, manage SSL certificates, launch incognito at startup, 3D APIs. So this is another one. It disables WebGL and all so that you can't get profiled that way because they'll profile your PC and everything through the Web 3D extensions. So this is on by default, disabling extensions. So change it to, it requires a restart, blah, blah, blah. See, that's the problem that I have is, and do not send is on by default. So you've got a lot of stuff that is not, AdBlock isn't built in, and I feel like AdBlock could be something that could be very, very good. There are a few other browsers like Chromuim that have ad blocking built in, more particularly on mobile. But I believe it has a desktop version as well. So if we go to here, for example, we've got a Bromite fork. It's got updated ad blocking, in fact, too, I believe. So it supports more, ad block list standards than what Bromite used to do. Let's see, we've got Chromite System Web View, ARM, Android, and Linux. But yeah, you know. So yeah, I'm just disappointed we didn't get some of the ad blocking stuff like in here that we see here, or like in Brave, for example. But it's a pretty cool, nifty browser nonetheless for a lot of other things. I've seen people that still use Google Chrome and a couple others, and when I look at it, they at this point, based on what I've seen, I infer that they mostly use Google Chrome for like the Google Suite stuff. But if you're looking for something else that may not necessarily block ads built in, but has a lot of the security hardening, then Trivalent sounds like a really good option to go with. If you liked the content, if you enjoyed it, if you think I deserve it, like, comment, subscribe, leave any criticisms you have or what have you. I appreciate it. Feed that algorithm, like I said, and I will see you guys in the next one.